Welcome to weekly market research from Fullerton Markets. Let's dive into the latest market trends and insights. Nasdaq. Stocks dropped after Trump reignited trade tensions targeting Apple and the European Union. Dow fell 256 points, S&P 500 dropped 0.67%, and Nasdaq lost 1%. Apple shares fell 3% after Trump said iPhones sold in the US must be made locally or face a 25% tariff, the first time he singled out a company in this year's tariff plans. Markets dipped but slightly recovered after the White House said these comments weren't official policy yet. This hurts recent optimism from earlier tariff pauses and trade deals with the UK and China. Investors had hoped for more deals, but Friday's comments shook that confidence. For the week, all major indexes fell over 2%. NAS USD on daily chart. After reaching an all-time high at the end of 2024, Nasdaq has struggled to break through that resistance. From that level, faced a sharp rejection, losing over 25% of its value. It recently broke the psychological 20,000, but once again lost the momentum. Euro. Donald Trump said he wants to put a 50% tariff on goods from the European Union starting June 1, 2025, because trade talks have failed. He criticized the EU for being unfair and hard to negotiate with, and said he's not interested in making a deal. The news caused US and European stock markets to drop, and experts warned it could hurt the economy by raising prices and slowing growth. Trump has used tariffs before to pressure trade partners, but this is one of his biggest threats yet. EURGPI on the weekly chart. The euro has weakened against major currencies, and we anticipate that after testing resistance at 165, EURJPY will decline toward the support level at 155. The pair has remained within this range for the past 2 years. Nvidia. China still makes up a big part of Nvidia's business, about 13% of sales, but US export restrictions are forcing Nvidia to keep redesigning its chips to meet the rules. New US rules limit GPU memory bandwidth to 1.7 to 1.8 terabytes per second, which matters a lot for AI. Nvidia's market share in China dropped from 95% to 50% since US curbs began, with Huawei rising as a competitor. The H20 ban cost Nvidia $5.5 billion in inventory and $15 billion in lost sales. After the US banned Nvidia's H20 chip in April, Nvidia couldn't make a weaker version using the same tech. Now it's working on new chips for China, possibly called 6000D or B40, and another chip using the newer Blackwell architecture. NVDA on the daily chart. Since its stock split in late May 2024, Nvidia has been trading within a range. Investors tend to accumulate shares when the price dips below 100 and take profits once it rises above 150. For the stock to break out, the market needs stronger catalysts. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these market shifts and their potential future impacts. We are Fullerton Markets.